Hello everybody and welcome back to another vlog. So, oh my gosh, please forgive me. That's a whole bunch of like books the pages have fallen out of. House is a mess. I have a child. But anyway, I thought I would start off September with doing a vlog. There, and the freaking sun is right there. Whatever, we're just gonna go with it. So yeah, there's a lot of books coming out in September that I want to read. Who's surprised there? One I just started is Well Played by Jen DeLuca. This is the sequel kind of companion novel to Well Met, which I read last year and loved. It's kind of got this Renaissance fair vibe to it. I'll tell you more about it when I finish it, because I might finish it today, even though it's not even September. Tomorrow's the first day of September. But that's like kind of a adult romance one. Another one I really want to read that I have a physical copy of is Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. If you don't know, I love Frederick Bachman books. I really enjoy all of them. This one's kind of about like strangers that meet and they're kind of hostages in a bank robbery and they get to learn more about each other. And lastly, I would like to read Spoiler by Olivia Day, which comes out in October, but it's just like about fan fiction about a plus size girl. So I'm like, I feel like I need to read this right now. So yeah, there's that. This week's gonna be like, you know, other weeks. This is like actually the last week before virtual schooling starts. I had to prepare for that and everything like that. I'm doing virtual school. I'm also trying to homeschool my son as well, obviously with the pandemic and everything. Therapies, all that kind of stuff. Also, we'll be decorating for fall in this video. So we're gonna decorate for fall. I wanted to take along with that journey. So yeah. I'm filming today, that's why I look decent, and my battery's flashing. Who's surprised there? I'll update you more when I'm reading. I did Well Played last night, and I'm already 31% into it, so I might not finish it today, but I'll definitely finish it by tomorrow. So I'm liking it so far. Definitely not as much as Well Met, but again, I'll update you on that soon. First things first, we finally finished, oh goodness, the bathroom. So if you don't know, we've been redoing our house like I told you guys, and we finally officially finished this bathroom. A lot has changed. We put beadboard up over, I should say Matt did all this, put beadboard up over the tile. We replaced the floors. There used to be a window right there, and we took it out because it didn't really lead outside. It just led out into our sunroom, so we were like, there's really no point. So he covered that up, drywall, all that stuff. What else? Oh, we have a brand new door on this because there used to be kind of an old door that had like a cat hole because it was like the kitty litter was in there, which we don't have cats, but either way, it looks a lot different. I'm sure you can tell just by the overlays. I love it. As you can tell, I went with kind of like, just like a beach theme, whatever. It's easy. Hello. But yeah, I found this at Target. I like it a lot and all that stuff. So yeah, that's one change that is done. The bathroom change is we painted our fireplace. So our fireplace used to be just kind of stone, if you will. So Matt painted or like kind of whitewashed it, if you will. Like you have to mix paint with water to get it right. I don't know much about home stuff, but either way, we painted the stone on there. And then down here, this is like terracotta. That's what it kind of looks like, which I did not like at all. So we painted that white as well. So yeah, the whole thing's white. I think it really brightens up the room. We don't know if we're going to stick with this paint color in this room or not, but right now it's fine. And yeah, that's our home improvements for right now. It's really good. Next, there's going to be some shelves added to my office. That's fun. And we're going to decorate this whole room for fall tomorrow. I'm really excited about that. Hello, my name is Heather, and I have a problem. I have way too much fall stuff. Like, it is insanity. Like, how many pumpkins does a person need? This many, apparently. How many fall signs does a person need? I will say that this collection has been growing for about 6 years now, and I buy a couple new things. Things every year, so there's that, but it's a lot. And I do decorate this room. I decorate like 5 places with all of this, but still, it's a little excessive. It's a problem. But it's a problem I'm okay with. I don't know. My promise to myself every year is to not decorate for fall until September. That is one rule I very much abide by. And even still, some people think it's too early, but for me, as soon as September hits, it is time to decorate for fall, and it makes me happy. So that's what we're gonna do today. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna take a while, but we're gonna do it, and I'm gonna take you along with me and figure out how many pumpkins I own. It's a lot. So this is a new idea I'm trying out. So I had this box that was just, I got a while ago for something. It was just like a regular like light wood color, and I stained it and I polyed it, and I thought it would just be cool to like put a scarf and some pumpkins so it looks like a fall box. You have to let me know. I don't know if I like it or not. Like, I think I will. I might have to like mess with it some, but overall I think it's cute. Let me know what you think. Hello everyone and happy Tuesday. So hopefully you enjoyed that little montage of all my autumn decorating. That took so much more longer than I thought it would, and I'm actually tired from it, which says I'm really out of shape. Anyway, I did want to update you on my reading. So actually I finished today Well Played by Jen DeLuca. Like I told you guys, this was the second book in the Well Met series. It's like typical most adult romance series where they go together because they have interjoining characters, but you can read them separately. Hi. Say hi. Hi, YouTube. I would recommend reading them, you know, together because they have interjoining characters. So this book follows Stacy, who was in the first book, and she was the bar wench at the Renaissance Fair, and it goes into depth about her and how she gets involved with one of the vendors of the Renaissance Fair where they live at, because they live in a very small town, so they have vendors that come every summer to participate, and she starts emailing somebody from this band, that something Kilt, I believe, emailing one of the guys from the Tilted Kilt, I think that's what their name is, I don't know, and it turns out to be somebody different, and a romance develops from there. So overall I enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 out of 5. I did not enjoy it as much as Well Met. I think I liked the romance a little bit more in Well Met because it kind of had that hate to love vibe, and this one I would say was kind of friends to lovers, and it was more of like a sweet romance, which is great. And I did enjoy the romance, even though I said like it wasn't. I just like the romance better in Well Met. Overall, like if you like Renaissance fairs and things like that, I think you'll really love this series. It's cute, it's fluffy. Like I said, I gave it a 4 out of 5. I didn't love it as much as Well Met, but either way, it's a solid series. Now, the question begs on to what to read next. It's either going to be Simmer Down by Sarah Smith or Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. I might read a couple of chapters of each and decide from there, but yeah, let me go and find better lighting for the next clip somehow, because this is just not working out. Hello everyone, happy Thursday. I didn't vlog yesterday because things are getting really crazy with life. With next week starts our schooling again, and we are doing virtual homeschooling for until at least the new year. So we had to do like a virtual meet and greet with his teacher. We had the prep for that, and he also has therapy, so I'm just trying to do all that, and it's just starting to get to me for some reason. I'm a person that gets overwhelmed very easily. Like change does not come well to me. I get overwhelmed easily, and it just feels like a lot. So yesterday I just had to like really process it. Today I'm still really processing it, and everything's gonna be great. His teacher seems like she's gonna be amazing and very flexible with his schedule with therapies and things like that. So yeah, but anyway, reading update. I'm not reading as fast as I meant to this week, but I think that's going to be the trend nowadays, because I've said a lot of previous wrap-ups. I've been reading so much because of quarantine. I think that's going to start going down a little bit because, you know, we're going to get back into the school routine and being on a regimented schedule, so that's okay. That's a price I'm willing to pay. But I have started Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. This is an arc. It doesn't come out till October. I am 35% into it, so I do have a better grasp of what it's about, so I can share with you. So we have two characters that we follow. Anyway, we have a girl that is a geologist, and she's also a really big fan of this show called God of the Gates, if I'm not mistaken, which is very similar to me. Like, it's about, I want to say, mythology and stuff. So I would say it's like a mixture between like maybe Game of Thrones and Outlander and maybe some Hercules. I don't know. But it's a really big fandom, kind of like Game of Thrones. And she is a fan fiction writer, and she writes all of this fan fiction, and she has like a best friend on the fan fiction forum. And little does she know, her best friend is actually the actor of the guy that she's always writing about. I cannot pronounce his name. His actor real life name is Marcus, but he portrays Athenas, I think you could say, on the actual show, and he writes fan fiction as well. And so basically what happens is she ends up like finally revealing that she's a big fan of this God of Gates thing, because she's never been able to reveal it because of her work and things like that. She's finally open to it now, and she gets a lot of criticism about one of her cosplay outfits because she is plus size, and the actor Marcus sees that and he's like, I would gladly go on a date with you, and they go on a date and then things start from there. But little do they know they really know each other, because you can guess what happens. Really cute so far. I would like to say I'm gonna finish it tonight, but I really don't think I will. I would definitely finish it by tomorrow for sure. And yeah, I think that's the only update I have for you. I feel like this week I was like, it's gonna be such a cool week. But I think all I got for you is like a fall decorating vlog. We are going out to do something on Saturday, so there's that. But yeah, that's my reading update. I'm liking it so far. I can tell it's going to be a steamier read, which I'm excited about, so we'll have to see. Sorry you hear my kid a lot. That's just how it is. He screams a lot. Not an angry thing, that's how he communicates. But yeah, that is my update. Okay, so you're gonna have to forgive my appearance. I'm wearing no makeup. My hair's up, but it's washed, so there's something. Oh my gosh, I just look ugh. But I'm not to focus on me. I told you guys a couple days ago that I had some home stuff that I showed you, like our bathroom and stuff, but I forgot to show you something else that has been done. So Matt has built me some more shelves right here. We still have to paint them and everything like that. That's for, I have everything organized. I will share with you whenever I do a bookshelf tour, which will hopefully be sometime soon. So he built me those, and he's also built me these shelves right here where I keep like office stuff, like binders, Noah's binder, bills, all that fun stuff. And he's actually just went out to get some wood for another shelf he's gonna put up here, so I can move all of my like decor Harry Potter stuff and stuff like that up here, so I can have some space on these shelves. So yeah, if you all, I know a lot of you guys always ask me, where'd you get your shelves from? My husband built them for me a long time ago, and he does amazing, and he's adding more. So yeah, I'm getting more and more storage as we speak, and I am so happy because I am really just I have so much stuff. So while I'm here, I do want to do an update. Gosh, I can't get over how blah I look, but it is what it is. Still not finished. A spoiler by Olivia Dade. I promise I'm reading. I think my reading, like, speed of reading has just drastically shifted because of just whenever it gets to be fall, which is my favorite time of the year, everything ramps up. School. I always have events I have to do. Like, I'm throwing my niece a bridal shower next week. And then I have to throw my son, like, a really small, like, just my family get together the week after. So it's just, like, a lot. And as I told you, I get overwhelmed easily. But anyway, so my reading speed has been. But I am going to finish it. I am going to finish it today. So far, I am really liking it. I'm not loving it. It's very fan fiction-y, which I do really enjoy, but like I told you guys, it's about like this actor who is an actor in the show. Like, it's kind of about gods and all this other stuff. It's about them falling in love and also secrets, and it's really steamy, and I'm enjoying it. And right now I'm probably thinking it's going to be a 4 out of 5. I know a big confrontation is going to come up soon, but I don't know what it is. I don't know why. Maybe I've read so much romance lately, I'm just harsher. Maybe I should take a break, which I will, because October I read like all of the scary things, and then by the time October is done, I'm like, I need romance. Tis my life. But I am enjoying it, and I do think a lot of people will like it, especially if you're part of a fandom and you feel like you're judged by people for liking fans, which is the story of my life growing up. But yeah, I am enjoying it. I will update you when I finish it. Is that all I had to say? Yes, let me get off because, but yeah, I will finish it. I'll finish it tonight. My goal is to finish it tonight and finish another book by Sunday. I believe in myself that I can do it. everyone, and happy Saturday. So as you saw, we went to this kind of outdoor place today, like a gardens area that's huge, and it was just so nice to get out of the house and like walk around. There was people there, but it's such a big place that it's very spaced out. So it was just nice to like get Noah out of the house, let him run around. There was a couple of like play areas where some kids were. So nice to get out, and it's such a beautiful day today. It's only 80 degrees, which here is like a fall day because usually it's humid as mess. Like I'm talking about, you guys know I live in Southern Virginia where the temperature will be 90, but with the humidity and heat index it'll feel like 110, and I'm not exaggerating. I've shown you that before. So it was just nice to get out of the house. So we did it this morning. We're back home and it's a nice day, so we're gonna continue to be outside. So in other news, I did finish a book not this morning, yesterday. I finally finished Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade, and I really enjoyed it. Overall, I would give it a 4 out of 5, and I think a lot of it could be due to the way the ebook, the e-arc showed up, so I might have to get a physical copy and look at it, but I told you guys what it's about. April, who is a fanfic writer for this show called God of the Gates, where, I don't know, like Game of Thrones with demigods, stuff like that, just imagine that. And basically, she writes fan fiction, and she also cosplays as one of the main characters, and she's plus size, and through a weird turn of events, she ends up starting to date the main star of God of the Gates, Marcus, and he actually also writes fan fiction as well. So him and April start dating, and it kind of goes on from there. It's very heavily fandom based, if you can't tell, which I really enjoyed because, I mean, I grew up loving different fandoms like Harry Potter and Buffy, and I was joked a lot in middle and high school where back in the day fandoms weren't as prevalent and accepted as they were nowadays. I think it's very accepted. There are still some cases where people will judge you, but overall I think it's a lot more normalized, if you will. But man, if I like wore any sort of fandom shirt back in the day, like I was teased mercilessly. Like it was horrendous. So I'm happy to see it coming in the forefront. And this book also is great for body positivity because Marcus loved April just the way she was. He didn't want to change anything about her. And as a plus size character, and as a plus size woman myself, obviously I really resonate with that. Overall, I really enjoyed the romance. It was steamy. It was cute. Marcus took a little bit of a liking to get because at first he puts on a facade a lot. And they also had a lot of weird family dynamics. But overall, I did really enjoy it, and I would give it a 4 out of 5. It was cute, fluffy, steamy, all the things. And I would recommend you check it out when it comes out in October. Sorry. It's okay. We got a little less than a month. Hopefully we can hang on from there. Now I have started, and I'm actually already 20% into my next read and final read for this vlog, and that's going to be Simmer Down by Sarah Smith. This is about a character who helps her mom work at a food truck. Her dad had passed away, and it was her parents' like lifelong dream to have this food truck, and so she kind of puts her culinary dreams on hold to help out her mom, to fulfill her mom's dream. And I want to say they run like a Filipino food truck. I could be mistaken. Please forgive me if not. When I read more, I will for sure tell you. But basically the whole book kind of follows around, they live in Maui, which I love, but which I think is awesome. And basically one day when she goes to park her food truck at the place she always parks at, there's this other food truck there, like this fish and chips food truck, because this guy named I want to say his name's Callum, maybe. It's a British guy that took over her space, so it's kind of, they have like a hate relationship where they're constantly bickering and competing and all that stuff, and you could tell it's going to be a hate to love, which I'm here for. So yeah, I will hopefully finish this tonight, but if not, definitely tomorrow. And I'll update you. Now I'm going to go spend time with the family and just enjoy this beautiful weather day, because I guarantee you in a few days it'll be back to 100-degree weather. This is what we call in my state a false fall. Like fake out fall, but I'll take the fake out fall days when I can.
Emma May went to school today with her hair wrapped in a bow, a smile without a care, and freckles lay below her nose. Little Johnny went to school today with his shoes untied again, didn't like the way the teachers taught, and hid away from all his friends. But Emma May saw something in Johnny right away, something she could not say. So she grabbed his hand to play.
So totally random, but these are like our favorite cookies ever. I stock up every fall when they come. They're just pumpkin cookies with cream cheese flavored chips, and trust me, they are delicious. So yeah, dessert tonight will be pumpkin cookies. Oh, I'm excited. And now this will become to this. They don't look like much, but trust me, they're freaking delicious. Hello and good morning. It's Monday. I didn't actually talk to you all yesterday, but I did finish a book. Oh, as I'm helping my child with his toys. I did finish Simmer Down by Sarah Smith. This is another one that comes out in October. And overall, I think I would give this one, I'm not doing half stars, but I'm really tempted to give it a 3.5 because I enjoyed it, but I think it just was slow. So the whole premise of this book is, I think I told you vaguely, we follow a main character named Nikki who was living in Portland, and her parents decided to move to Maui after their retirement to fulfill their lifelong dream of opening a food truck there and running it and everything like that. And then her father gets sick and passes away. So Nikki drops everything and moves to Maui to help her mom with this food truck, you know, and it's about them doing just that. And basically one day when she's going to work in her food truck, she notices that there's another food truck parked in the same place she parks at, and it's these British guys, these fish and chips guys, and she starts to get in this hate relationship with the guy named Callum who works there, and they start competing, and it's obviously a hate to love romance. It also has strong family ties. She's dealing a lot with the grief from her dad passing away and trying to protect her mom at all costs. Overall, I did enjoy it. I think my qualm with it was just I don't know. See, it's hard for me to decipher what I want to rate this right now because I feel like I'm kind of going out of a romance mood, which is very unlike me because usually I'm romance heavy all the time, but it also shows again how freaking seasonal I am. It's ridiculous. Right now I think it's 67 degrees outside, which it usually is in the morning, and it feels beautiful. And when it's colder outside, I tend to want to read different things like thrillers and maybe, you know, a little bit more serious type of books. So I feel like I'm just kind of out of the romance thing, so it's hard to be if I was really in a romance mood, would I give this a 4, which maybe I would, but I mean, I would recommend it. I did enjoy it. There were just parts of it that I think went really slow, but the romance was steamy. It was cute. I loved the relationship with her and her mother. They had a Filipino food truck where they did a lot of lumpia and things like that, and I loved learning about that. Again, the romance was super cute, and I would say this is a great summer read as we're getting out of the summer months. Maybe check this one out, or if you want to save it till next summer, I do think it's a great summer read because it takes place on Maui. They go to the beach a lot. It makes me want to go to Maui. I think this is the second or third book I've read that took place in Maui, and I did enjoy it. And I'm kind of surprised, bless you, because I read her first book last year called Faker, and I did not really like that one at all. But this one, I pleasantly was surprised by how much I enjoyed it. So right now, my reading is hovering between a 3 and a 4. I think I have to sit on it more to decide. But overall, I read all 3 books that I wanted to read this week. I read Well Played by Jen DeLuca, which I gave a 4 out of 5, which I enjoyed. I read Spoiler Alert by Olivia Day, which might be my favorite out of this week. I also give that a 4. I think I just like the romance a ton in that one, and it was just cute with the fandoms and everything like that. And then lastly, I read Simmer Down. So they all have different type of romantic tropes if you want to. Well Played is kind of a friends to lover. Also, we have some catfishing going on, which is not great, but it gets explained in it. Then you have Spoiler Alert, which is also again kind of a maybe like friends to lovers, but with fandoms involved. And then we have Simmer Down, which is a hate to love, which is my favorite romantic trope. But I liked all the books I read this week. I'm happy to have read them all. So yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog. It was a good week. Today is Labor Day, so it's our last day before school starts, virtual schooling, and we got a schedule. I'm excited and nervous about it, but I'm trying to be as open as possible. I know teachers are working their butts off this year to try to accommodate everybody, and I can't even begin to fathom that. So if you're a teacher watching, thank you for what you do. You mean the world, and I know you are doing a lot, so thank you for that. The book, in case you're wondering, that I'm about to start, or actually already started, I'm on page 20, I think. I took the dust check it off. It's Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. I was really excited about this one until I read the Goodreads reviews. People have said they really enjoyed how it ended, but the first 100 pages were just horrible, like very slow, and I'm nervous about that because I'm already starting to feel that, but I'm gonna push through. Hopefully I'll like it, and yeah, I'll probably do another vlog in a couple weeks because September is always a huge month for us because my birthday's in September, then my son's birthday is 3 days after mine, and we're gonna do a little celebration for him, so I'll probably vlog that, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye. Did I have 5?
High five. Give him high five. High five.